We're headed into the Honduras Consulate to tell them to stop the mobile mob.
Oh, they had some global warming stuff come up, and Mr. Reed, he goes, that's all a bunch of hogwash. You know, like that, like climate change.
We're going to be presenting a letter to the Honduras President, asking the Honduras Consulate to forward the letter to the President.
Say, they're forward. They're 320.
In the letter, and our request today is going to be that Honduras repatriate their citizens from Mexico back to their country.
Yes, and we're asking for them to send buses to Mexico, pick them up, and take them back to their country of origin.
Exactly.
Honduras.
Pero tengo familia en Honduras. Todo lado.
Why'd you get up there, Ron?
Nada más que la dirección que parece ahí, ya me cambié de casa. Solamente ando el del carro. Le ando el pago de mi carro y ando el pago de la
Yes, I'd like to speak to Pablo Maria Ordonez, por favor, Consul General. I have a letter for him.
Caravan sign? Can you give him a stop caravan? Oh.
Do you have an appointment for him?
No, we
No, I
don't.
don't.
Where are you coming from?
I have a letter that I want to
Please,
present.
stop.
That I want to present him.
Please, stop.
Sir.
Stop there.
I have a letter that I want to present to Pablo Maria Ordonez, por favor. This is the letter that we are going to present.
There he is. Oh, that's not good.
That's the President. The President of
This is
Honduras.
Hernandez, huh?
There's nobody here with the caravana, you know?
We're addressing the council. We're here for the council.
You know? Where you come here to?
Because this is where the council is.
We're here to speak to Consul General.
It's okay? What's the problem? I mean, we just talking to the council.
Excuse me, lady. Can you stop the recording, please? You cannot recording.
Okay.
This is Honduras country.
Yeah, I know.
You have to respect.
Okay.
You're gonna see the consul. You have to wait the consul, but you don't have to do anything
Is he
to
coming?
proceed. Yeah, he will be coming. Please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Pablo.
Nice to meet you.
Eric, nice to meet you.
Greg, Alan, nice to meet you.
Please have a seat.
Thank you for meeting with us on such a short notice.
Yes, that's very generous of you. We appreciate your time.
Okay, so how may I help you?
Well, sir, we're here to present a letter.
Hold on. Is it okay if we take video of the conversation?
I prefer you didn't.
Well, we're not gonna record you, we're just gonna
Just gonna
record what
record
we're
you.
doing. Is that okay? They're just gonna record me, what I have to say to you. Is that
We want a
okay?
record that we sent this to you
Yeah,
to say.
so we won't record you at all, we're just gonna record what we're saying. Is that fine with you? Okay.
I prefer you didn't,
It's just gonna take a few seconds.
but I prefer you didn't.
Okay, sir. Well, it's important because we want to document what we're doing, because we're going to be sending this to our president as to what we're doing here. We want Honduras to stop the caravan,
Okay.
and we,
Please have a seat. Have a seat.
you know, we have over 600,000 Americans who need medical attention, and they're being denied. We have 53 million disabled Americans who need medical attention. We have 400,000 foster children who also need care. And the point that I'm making is that we need to focus on American citizens, and we're asking that your country focus on your own citizens and try to resolve the problems they're having, whatever it is, whether it's the lawlessness or the gangs or the crimes or whatever's happening in their country. They claim a lot of things that are going on in their country, and it's up to your government to take care of their problems. So we're asking that you get some buses, send them to Mexico, and bring everyone back to your country so that we don't have this problem, because President Trump is going to enforce our borders. He is going to bring in the military. I don't think you want that. I don't want that either, because I think there's going to be maybe some problems. And I know there's children, but it's not our problem. It's the problem of your government to make sure that they are being taken care of by your government. Whatever problems they are, it's your responsibility, not ours. So we're asking you to do whatever it takes to, I mean, there's a lot of people, 7,000 people, that's a lot of people that are coming trying to claim asylum. But the point is that the first country they come into should have been Mexico, and Mexico has to give them asylum, not the USA. Right? Or Guatemala. Whatever country they went to first should be the country that gives them asylum, not the USA. So that's the point that we're trying to make, sir. So here's a letter, and I would like for you to send it to His Excellency Juan Orlando Hernandez, your president. And we signed the letter so that, just to make sure that you send that to him, and that he gets the message, because it's important that this is not a warning, it's a request that you send the letter and you try to do whatever you can to do the humane thing and help your own citizens or wherever they're coming from. Okay?
Okay.
All right, sir. We want to thank you. Anything else?
No, we want to thank you for seeing us.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Like
your
I said,
time.
Such a
And
short notice.
we respectfully ask you to take responsibility for these children, even if their parents made a poor choice to drag them this far. I think the children need to be considered first. If the parents make a bad decision, I hope our country is there for the children that need to go back. You need about 100 buses, and that's what we're asking your government to do, is provide about 100 buses to take these people back. It's a 1,500-mile trek. If you put them on a bus, they're on the bus for a short time. Get them back home. We want you to take responsibility for that.
Yeah, and they'll be much safer that way too. And they have all the facilities they need. They'll be able to provide whatever food you can for them, because, you know, we care about people. That's why we're here. It's not only the Americans, but it's also the people from your country and from other countries that are trying to come over So, I want to thank you again for allowing us to
Sure.
speak with you and give you the information so that you can give it to your president,
Okay.
Mr. Hernandez.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yes.
All right, sir.
And if you stop recording, can we talk a little bit?
Sure.